Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to build an open source chatbot application using the various open source tools such as LangChain, Groq and Streamlit. So what we will learn today? Today we are going to build an chatbot application using open source LLaMA 3 model via the Groq API. We will build a chatbot using LangChain and web app with Streamlit. And to customize the behavior, we can set the values of temperature and max tokens. If you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe to the channel if you find this video helpful. What are the prerequisites for this application? You should have Python installed in your system. You need a basic knowledge of Python and you need to install the basic libraries mentioned in the list. You need a Groq API and VS Code editor and proper internet connection. So let's see the demo. So let me show you how this project is running before going through the code. So let me run this code. So this is Streamlit application. So you need to use this command to run this application. So wow, this is our chatbot application. So here you can give your input and you will get the response. Let me ask one question. What is river? Let me see what it replies. Now here you see this is thinking. Let's see what we get. A great question to start with. A river is natural flowing body of water that begins at its source and flows towards its mountain. So here you can see it has given all the details about the river. Interesting, right? So now let's see in the backend how this code is working. Now let's understand it. So first of all, you need to import all the required library which we have mentioned in the prerequisite section. Here we are using the OS library, OS module to use the environment variable. Then you need a Streamlit to create a web page, web UI. We are using the load.env module to load our API key from the env file. For security reason, we should always store our file in .env file in environment variable. So to load that file in our code, we need to use this module load_.env. We are using the LangChain to help and handle the conversation and memory. And we need a chat OpenAI to talk with Groq chatbot that runs the LLaMA 3 model. So first of all, we are loading our environment variable. So we are using load.env to load our API key from .env file. Next, this is the most important part. Here we are initializing our model. Here we are initializing our model. So we are using the chat to OpenAI class to import and to initialize our model. So here we are giving the API key and base URL of the Groq API. Then we need to define the model which we are using. LLaMA 3 we are using, and then we need to set the temperature. It will create more randomness and it will make your LLM model more creative. You can change this value as per your requirement. And max token is the number of words it will reply as a response. You can change this value as well. Right now I have mentioned it 100. We can also change it to 50. Let's see. I'm changing it to 50. So temperature and max tokens, these value will create more randomness, and based on this, we will get the response from the LLaMA 3 model. Next, we are creating buffer memory to store the conversation history of our application so that we can get a feel of real world, real time chatbot. So it will store all the previous conversation in the buffer memory. Then we are using the Streamlit UI. We are using this Streamlit to create a web page, and here we are giving the title and icon. Then this is we are using the chat history. This we are using to persist the session. This is a variable of Streamlit to persist the chat history in the web interface so that we can see the current conversation. It will create a space for the history, chat history. Okay. If it doesn't exist, so it will create an empty list. Then it will add the data as we input the data in the chatbot. So here we are taking the input from the user, st.text input. It will create a text box and it will take the input from the user. So you can ask a question, you will write your input in this text box. And once you enter the user input, it will running a spinner thinking. Like when we ran this program, then we saw in our chatbot, there was a chat text box. Then we were getting some thinking like option that was rolling. So this is happening from here. Then it will generate a response. Using the model, it will generate a conversation response. It will predict the response. And here it will add it in chat history. It will append in chat history. Now this will show the chat history in your chatbot application. Now let's see how the history and everything we see in our application. So here you can see. Now let me ask one more question. What is capital of India? So now here it printed the capital of India. That's an easy one. According to my vast knowledge on database, the capital of India is New Delhi. So now it has answered, given the answer, right? And also, if we scroll down, we can see our old message is also there. And we have set the token, max token as 100. So we are getting the response in 100 words. And according to our temperature, we are getting the response from the LLM, large language model. And let me run this code again because we are getting the 100-word response. Let me change it. Let me run this code again, then we will see. Let me run this code again. Let me ask again, what is Earth? Now here you can see the response we are getting is, now it is reduced to 50 words according. According means as per our max token, you will get the response. So you can change these temperature and max tokens as per those value. It will create more randomness and it will, as per your max token, you will get the response from your chatbot. I hope you like this video. If you find this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. That's all for today. We will in next video we will discuss more GenAI videos. Thank you all for joining. Have a great day ahead.